Last week I spoke of enhancing and giving more immersion to your combat, giving you mods that really just pack a punch mechanically and visually. Although I never gave you any weaponry. And on that same video, I got a comment from Davis Hammond to show some weapon packs, but I'll do you one further and show you some armor packs as well, and some of my personal standalones. I have covered a few packs in a previous video, so 99% of these mods will be brand new to the channel. I also want to state that I use a CBBE body for the females, so armors could look a bit different for me than to you. Hello, my name is Soul and welcome back to Skyrim VR mods. These mods are mainly brief descriptions and brief visuals of the mods that are confirmed to work in VR. If you want a more in-depth review of a particular mod, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to get to them as fast as I can. If this video helped you decide on a mod or you simply enjoyed the input from this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe, as well as hitting that bell for more VR and absolute hilarity. I also stream on Tuesday and Friday on 3 platforms: Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I also do art streams on Saturdays sometimes, so pick your poison. Link tree is in the description. Also, if you'd like some modding help or you just want to join my community, join the Soul Chamber, my Discord server. Before going any further, I didn't really want to bring this up, but 90% of the individuals who watch my content that are returning viewers are not subscribed to my channel. So I want to encourage you to hit the subscribe button to see more of these Skyrim VR mods as well as other stuff. So why not do it? Now let's get you more weapons to slay your opponents and armor to be bathed in their blood. First, we'll give you the arms to spill the blood, ectoplasm, and other supernatural fluids from your opponents, your enemies, your foes. Daedric Weapons Expanded, a mod that is currently in progress with its creation. This mod is an ESL file though, so you will have to make it an ESP file, or you can merge it into something and make it an ESP file that way. This mod adds weapons that have inspiration from Morrowind, and from the title, it adds more Daedric weapons to Skyrim. And here are the ones currently in the mod: a claymore, a crescent, a daikatana, and a longsword. Next is a mod that adds around 100 new weapons to Skyrim, such as halberds, spears, glaives, short swords, quarterstaffs, and more. Heavy Armory. This mod is also compatible with True Spear Combat if you downloaded it from a previous Skyrim VR video that I made. Just reinstall True Spear Combat and enable the Heavy Armory patch. This mod wants to integrate lore-friendly and immersive weaponry, massively expanding the original selections, and it's just... well, as I said, it expands it massively. Just look at these few that I've show here. And to expand on Heavy Armory, we can add Royal Armory, a mod that changes the special weapons for large figures in the continent of Skyrim. Examples being Ulfric Stormcloak and Bolgraf the Greater. Again, the sense is to add more immersion and to give royalty, or those in high regard, their weapons fitting their status. So you will see most of these weapons from Royal Armory on a big figurehead, which some will not be able to be acquired unless by special means or by killing said figures. Zim's Immersive Artifacts. If you've ever thought that the artifacts for the Daedra and Aedra were underwhelming, yet you did not want an overpowered experience with those artifacts, you can add this mod to improve them and to get some immersion. For example, Ariel's bow. The lore states that there is nothing that can compare to the artifact, but a vanilla glass bow can blow it out of the water just by refining it with the smithing skill. This mod completely abolishes that theory and makes it unique to its own and more powerful to its own, while also being balanced and lore friendly and also immersive. And this does this to 50 of these artifacts. This mod can also give you an alternate appearance if you wanted to through the faux mod installer. I really like the Sanguine Rose. To expand the immersion of unique weapons, we can add Unique Uniques, a mod that replaces the models and textures of specific unique weapons, ones that aren't really important, but they still have a unique name to themselves. Normally these unique weapons would have normal textures, not differentiating themselves from other vanilla weapons. For example, the Pale Blade would look like an ancient Nord sword, for example. This just makes them more unique to their names and so on, and giving them a more different feeling. To finalize the weapons segment, I want to reintroduce a mod I've already covered, simply because this mod is just one of the best visually pleasing weapon mods to exist in my honest opinion, and it just works well with the rest of these mods. Believable Weapons. a mesh replacer of Skyrim's vanilla weapons to give them a more slim and crisp design while keeping the original style and textures, while also keeping them more realistic as well. Basically, weapons are oversized and you can use them if you were an actual person wielding this weapon. Yet, if you have any other texture mod you prefer, you can use them. As I said, this is just a mesh replacer. It just makes the weapons more immersive, I guess, by not being abhorrently large. I personally use a Midian-born Book of Silence textures. So, there's my 2 cents. Now, before we go into armor mods, I'll tackle a mod that covers both armors and weapons. Armoury of Tamriel, a weapon and armor overhaul that essentially separates the designs and materials of each armor type, all of which can be looted from NPCs. If you prefer a design and a model of a particular armor set, yet they're just too weak in a late game-ish standpoint, with this mod, you can have that. For example, if you wanted the Dawnguard armor, but you're able to wield Daedric, you can grab or craft the Daedric version of the Dawnguard armor. And it also changes the colors to make it fitting the Daedric status. The same can be done with weapons, yet you must loot or purchase the new books to be able to craft those newly added armors. Overall though, this mod adds 1,158 new weapons and 1,863 new armors. That's a whopping 3,021 new pieces of gear and weaponry for you to use. That amount of new stuff is just crazy. I recommend this 100%. And you're able to use your textures as well. Just make sure you click that in the FOMOD options. Now, diving into the armors, first we have Armor Variants Expansion. This adds and adjusts the variety of armors in Skyrim. This adds new variants of the vanilla armors to the world. Trying to be extremely lore friendly, no vanilla armors are changed, just added. This mod is also compatible with texture replacers of your choosing. I personally use a Midian-born, as I said earlier, and here are some examples. Steel. There are several variations of the steel armor, as well as the helmets, the iron, and so on. It's like this for the entire vanilla set. Now, here are some standalones I personally enjoy. Not much to describe, but I'll give a little brief description, but enjoy looking at them regardless. College Prestige Mage outfit. An outfit with mages in mind, specifically for females though. It has 9 items, and it also includes an armored version. Female mages are given some style. Dark Brotherhood Armor SE, a redesign of the Dark Brotherhood armor. Now, I know there are several of these out there, but this one just looks so amazing, and it is one of the latest ones out there. And it just reminds me of the Assassin's Creed look, but, you know, dyed red and black. So, you know, kind of like that. The mod page also has options for the Bladed of Woe and other variations. Assassins just look beautiful now. DCR King Crusader Mega Pack. A mod that adds an armor set, a spell, and some blades. A fighting armor set that would fit a mage of any status, and it just looks nice, grim, and also stoic and majestic. I don't know, it looks nice. It looks really nice. I personally enjoy this. And you know, it kind of fits, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. ZeroFrost Mythical Armors and Dragon. Now, ZeroFrost has quite the appealing armor sets if you are unaware of ZeroFrost's, sets. This mod page gives you a few options, as well as the option to have a summonable dragon spell. I personally grabbed all of the armors, and those armors are the Dragon Lord armor, a male only set, the Nightingale Prime armor, a male and female set, and lastly the Valkyrie set, a female only set. And each set also adds weapons, so enjoy the bonus. Now, I hope your experience can be adjusted dramatically with these weapon and armor packs. Let me know in the comments what you took from this video. I'm curious to know, as always. Well, that's it for this top 5. If you have a specific category, role-playing type of character you want me to cover for your Skyrim VR, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to get to them. It gives me ideas for these videos. Seriously, give me some suggestions. I want them. Feed them to me. Be sure to endorse the mods you've downloaded to support the creators and to encourage them to do more or to just give them pride. All the links for these mods will be in the description as always, as well as my link tree for my socials and streaming platforms. Don't forget to join the Discord to be up to date with my content or to just chat with me and my fellow souls. And currently, as of this date, 11/4/2021, I have a giveaway going on for about a month, so join the Discord. If you liked any of the mods or found this video helpful, be sure to like the video. It really helps me with the algorithm. And to see these mods in action, they are on my Skyrim VR roleplay series, which is posted every Sunday morning, CST. If you're interested in other VR content though, as well as other hilarity, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of those future videos. And one last thing is to keep your soul free.